Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am Candy Gaboom, and you're watching my channel about mental health, how I cope with things, and how I'm doing a video diary. Today is um, April 1st. April Fools. Um, no, I'm not very good at those. But I can say that I am doing pretty well so far. I moved out on my own. Well, first, I got approved for my disability and moved out on my own down the shore. Um, I, of course, had some worries and some stress, and made sure that I stayed in contact with my. Um, I set up myself with my program that um, monitors me with my therapy, and made sure they talked to me every day, and then it moved seamlessly into my new group, and still doing telehealth and group discussions. And actually, they're supposed to drop by um, today or tomorrow with the booklet with DBT skills, which is great. Um, but with a few good friends that really helped with some outings and some video chats, really helped me get through these past couple real stressful weeks, um, and hopefully continue so. Um, I also adopted a cat, and he is one of my best friends, quickly became one of my best friends. He's really awesome. His name is Sebastian, and my daughter named him Superman. So he is Super Sebastian Man. That's what my mom says. Um, but I think they're both great names, and yeah, it's really nice to have a little friend to talk to, and pet, and they really know when you need them. Um, so if we continued success with that, um, and of course through this all, I had some negative talk, but unpacking everything, I found my notebooks and notebooks from the hospital. Um, Lots of several scattered notes is when you know that I'm manic. I can take really good notes when otherwise I have a strong note taking skills. I need to pick up some new notebooks. But it's really great to have these notebooks, even if you don't fill them out in the hospital. I was in several hospitals here in New Jersey, um, but they have good like things like you can a mood survey, um, and then you can add it all up, and it'll tell you like how you're feeling. Um, I do monitor myself, and right now we're trying to monitor my sleep because my sleep has not been the best. Not like how it's been in the past where I couldn't get to sleep and I had racing thoughts. Um, this is really waking up and then not being able to go to sleep again, or just keep waking up throughout the night and not good sleep. So I want to monitor it, and they were talking about medication, but I usually like to go more on the holistic route, unless it's necessarily. But I want to monitor it and know where it's coming from. Um, but reasons you can go in the hospital, it has some of those, so you could check them off if you're unsure um, of how you're feeling. I think I'm doing really good. Me and my therapist talked about I want to find out what kind of hobbies I want now, and what I want to put my energy into. Um, One that I noted here was negative talk. Instead of negative talk, let's do realistic talk. This shall pass too, and life will get better. Yes. I'm worthy and a good person. I'm doing the best I can given my history and current awareness. Like anyone else, I am a fallible person and that time to make mistakes and learn from them. What is, is. Look how much I've accomplished, and look how much I'm progressing. There are no failures, only different degrees of success. Be honest and truthful myself and true to myself. It is okay to let myself be distressed once in a while. I am not helpless. I can and will take the steps needed to get through this crisis. I will remain engaged and involved instead of isolating during this withdrawal during this situation. This is the opportunity instead of a threat, and I will use this experience to learn something new and change my direction and new approach. These are good. These books really do help. Then I also had my journal, and I went through my journal of things that I wrote that I'd like to see myself in a year or 2 years. And I'm going to keep these I have a little underneath my bed area, and I'm going to keep my journals close by. I can write in them, and then I can check back in them and see how they did. Because back in high school, I wrote to myself what I'm going to accomplish in like 5-10 years. And I pretty much accomplished everything that I was looking to accomplish. So that's pretty cool. But I really think the medication that I'm on is working for me. I didn't get into that. I tried to get into all the went back and watched my videos. And please, if you like what you see, comment and let me know what else you'd like to talk about. I know I myself want to research other information, take a time throughout the day and look other things up, because there's always new things coming out. And, this is not a new diagnosis to me. If you're just tuning in, I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type. I did hear things, I did see things, and I didn't get into, I saw when I went back and reading my messages, I didn't get into the things that I heard. I heard laughing at me, and I experienced my paranoia. I heard the guy that I dated for like 8 years, I heard him and friends like talking about me when I was in the hospital through the walls. I think I missed that, but those are some of the things that I heard. Things really get to me, and I heard happy things too, happy laughter. But I'm not experiencing any of those things right now. The antipsychotic that I'm on is Risperdal, and I did kind of freak out that I lost my medication, my Risperdal. It's nothing that anybody can abuse, but they always prescribe me early, and I picked it up with a friend, and I thought I remember putting it in my bag, but I felt real stupid when the med doctor called me the other day to check up on me, and I had to say, like, I kind of misplaced my medication that I picked up. And she's like, you mean you stopped taking it because you don't have it? And I was like, no, I wouldn't do that. I just am about to run out, and I don't have my refill. And she was like, okay, that's good. That's smart of you. I'll get it to refill. But I found it. And that's a relief. And sometimes I don't remember if I've taken it for the day, so I'm going to use my pill case coming up soon. I have to fill that up. But Risperdal and lithium, which the lithium is a salt-based, and it works for my highs and lows, my moods. And It balances me. And I think those two combinations at the right dosages. I think I'm only on 2 milligrams twice a day, 600 of lithium twice a day, and I have to control some of the things I eat and drink so they don't counteract. But yeah, I think I'm doing good, and I am. Only side effect I can say is weight gain, and a little bit of drooling. Um, um, Boredom, because of course I miss my mania, but I am dealing, coping, and it's okay to be calm. I'm having some tea. And not as much coffee. And, oh, did you hear Sebastian? He just meowed. But, yeah. Like and subscribe and let me know if there's anything you want to talk about. Thank you. Mental health today. I'd say I'm at a 7. Happy, content. Got some plans for the day, but I'll find ways to relax and collect. Listen to music and hang out with Sebastian. All right. Peace and hair, Grace.